insisting that you want to be around them or streaming them and stuff like that. So if you don't like me, then please don't like the sound of my voice. Why are you listening? Continue, move on.
I'm sorry, but I'm not a Holly fan. The sound of her fucking voice like cringes my soul. Well, I'm sorry that you have a hate page about you now. Well, hello. Good morning. Ain't nothing going on over here except for planning a fucking vacation. No shenanigans this morning. It's too early. For everybody. No, for real. Yeah, Kelly, welcome to the hate page group. Trolls, right? I'm gonna need for you to step up your game in your video making. Those are boring. If you want any attention, you have to make good videos. Because it's not worth your 30 seconds of watching those videos. They're boring and fucking lame, and they have no point to them, right? You have to have a beginning, a middle, and an end, and a BAM! Gotcha, bitch moment, right? Gotta have the gotcha, bitch moment. Just saying. All right, anyways, back to my coffee. Go get your coffee, you guys. Go get your Diet Coke. Go get your iced tea. Even if it's a gin and tonic that gets you up and going, make that bitch a double. No judgment over here at all. Good morning. Happy Monday. My dog's in the kitchen dancing. He wants a treat. What are you in here dancing for? I hear you in here dancing. I have to start day drinking. Fuck. I had such, I ain't even playing. I had such a nice, relaxing day yesterday. Even with some of the shenanigans that I chose to partake in. But I ain't playing my 6-hour fucking nap. Really helped me get me through my day. What's up?
Why are you triggering people so much yesterday? Oh my gosh, I have never laughed so freaking hard.
How did I trigger people yesterday?
Oh my gosh, those women last night with the whole hair junkie thing. I mean, they were on full tilt. Full tilt. I was like, okay, breathe, lady, breathe, calm down. I mean, just you being in her presence was triggering to her. She just, I have never laughed so hard in my life. She didn't know what to say. She couldn't come up with anything factual. I was like, lady, chill the hell out.
That was quite entertaining, wasn't it?
It was. And the fact that they kept on muting and kicking Hair Junkie, I was like, you don't really want to have a conversation. And then, I don't know if you knew this, but after they kicked you, they started another live, and then they were demanding you come back in the box. I don't know if you did. I actually think they got taken down before they got an opportunity to get you back in the box. But I was like, what's the point? Like, honestly, you don't want to hear, you don't want to have a conversation, you don't want to fix anything, you just want to.
They just wanted to fucking fight. They just want to
Yeah,
try.
I mean, that's all it was.
I went back over there and I was like, because they sent me the live and I was like, what? Like, what do you guys want? Like, she don't fucking like me and I don't fucking care to even know who the fuck she is, right? She's pulling me into her fucking bullshit. Does she need some Megan loving? Like, she wants some fucking attention, obviously. She's fucking needs my fucking... She's looking for sympathy from me. I don't fucking know you.
I still am not for sure of the story because Hair Junkie is on Full Tilt as well, and so you ask like what happened, and he kind of goes in round robin. Do you know what happened? Did you ever get like what the deal was? No, you don't even know yourself. All of that bitching yesterday, and you couldn't even get to okay, what happened?
I know what happened to me.
I don't even know. That is so freaking funny.
Let me finish putting my clothes in the dryer. Hold on a second, and then I'll tell you like what happened with me, like
okay,
in that whole situation. Because I don't even fucking know.
Yeah, I mean, I could not figure out heads or tails of the whole situation. What I can tell you is she did not want to fight with you. Like,
No.
she wanted to gripe at you, but she did not want to go toe to toe with you. I can tell that right off.
Oh, puppy. Well, and then I got a message that last time they went live, Blue was like, come in, she wants to apologize to you. Look, I don't fucking know that bitch. I don't care to know that bitch. She can take her apology and shove it up her fucking ass because it's not going to mean anything to me anyways. I don't want an apology to her. She wants to apologize, fucking apologize all you fucking want.
Well, here was my whole beef with the whole thing yesterday. Is Hair Junkie has done, obviously, so much to help Blue.
Right.
And I'm like, you're hosting this live and allowing this to happen after everything Hair Junkie has done for you. And I can only say shame on you because to me, it's like, well, Hair Junkie doesn't have any money. He's not making six figures anymore. Therefore, he can't assist. So I feel like he's like, well, I don't care if I lose him as a friend now. That's what it boils down to me, and it pisses me off.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of, hope they could fucking figure out their friendship without all this fucking extra drama. But I don't know. I was in fucking Dalton's room with his friends last night. They were talking about that whole Jeremy and Heather situation.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I don't know if you've been watching that from the get-go, but I have. And well, tell me what Dalton said about it. What did he tell you?
I don't know full details, right? Because I have been working so much. I lost out Dalton's account. I follow him on some accounts I don't follow him on, so I really haven't been like involved too much. So when I seen him live last night, I was like, oh great, perfect. Like I'm gonna listen and get caught up. Well, they brought me into the box and they were talking, they filled me in a little bit about, what happened, what didn't happen, who said what, and who's flip-flopping, and all that other craziness, right? So then, Crybaby Dez comes in the box and comes at me fucking sideways for no fucking reason. And is fucking questioning me, calling me fucking a horrible person, how she feels about me, because I'm friends with somebody who has a mod who has spoken on Dez's DV situation in child, right? And I was like, are you fucking crazy, bitch? Like, are you fucking crazy? That has nothing to do with me. I don't even know who fucking Hair Junkie's mods are. Why are you coming at me sideways, bitch? Check your fucking self.
Why don't you take it up with the mod?
Check your fucking self. Well, you involved yourself when you fucking let her. Yeah, because I want to know why you thought it was okay to fucking dox fucking Hair Junkie. And then you sitting over here bragging about it. You a dirty ass fucking bitch. That's my opinion of you. But you inserted yourself. No, honey, I didn't insert myself. Baby Blue fucking contacted me, told me what was going on. It was like, Megan, could you hold court?
Oh, that's even better. But he failed to tell her that while you were up in the box.
Well, and that's what I told her last night. I said, I don't think you fucking know who the fuck I am. Like, I don't insert myself into people's fucking drama. People come to me and say, Megan, ABCD, what's going on? Help me figure this out. Could we have court? Could we not have court? Like, whatever. So Des, fuck you and your fucking mouth.
Oh no. You should have told her that because like none of us knew that. We really like I knew you were just defending Hair Junkie and stuff, but I think it is more important that everyone know that actually Blue reached out to you before you hopped in the box to hold court.
Blue reached out to me days ago.
Yeah, major information that he should have said, oh wait, hold on. He should have brought that forward. Hey, I actually contacted her. He stayed completely silent and didn't say that.
Yep. He contacted me days ago. Megan, I think we need to have court because Hair Junkie this and Hair Junkie that, and I'm being accused. So that's why I went into Hair Junkie's box that one night when him and Blue were talking, because I knew Blue wanted me to be there. He reached out to me. Not that I was inserting myself. The fuck?
Well, none of us knew that.
Well, yep, that's what it is. I don't just insert myself in other people's fucking drama. I don't fucking care.
Well, and you're kind of like, so I'm kind of like you. I want to know everyone's side. I want to know the sides, and I usually sit back for a very long time before I come to conclusions.
Right.
So, because you, like, there's always more to the story. It's never just, and I mean, my guess is in her defense, because I don't know this chick from Adam, but in her defense, I am sure there is probably more to the story that she was unable to communicate because she was in such a tizzy. If she would just slower roll, my guess is, because it almost sounded like to me like she wanted to squash the beef with Hair Junkie, but Hair Junkie and her are too mad at each other to actually have a conversation. Because I guarantee there's way more to the story than we know.
Oh, I'm sure there is. I'm sure it goes. I'm sure it does. But for her to fucking like come at me fucking sideways and question me and be a fucking asshole, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
You might message her and say, just so you'll know, Blue reached out to me several days and asked me to hold court, and I needed to get the facts so that I could properly hold court.
Well, and with all due respect, I don't give a fuck if she knows this information or not. It's none of her fucking business if you ask me. I don't need to fucking explain myself to her. Fuck her. You know, who the fuck is she?
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, then she would know that you, I mean, the fact is you didn't insert yourself. Someone asked who was actually hosting the live asked you to come in and oh my gosh.
And look at the people in the chat. They even said Blue asked for it on a live.
Oh, he did. Oh, see?
Look at, go up in the chat. Someone said Blue asked why he was live. We need to have court with Megan. Hair Junkie A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So I'm not inserting myself, Des.
So and I don't know. I mean, I literally do not know who she is. But it sounds like she's gone through some terrible things. And my guess.
Wait a minute. And I even remember telling him, yeah, we could have it Friday morning, right? Because it was late Thursday night. I wasn't getting involved in it then, right? And I said, we could have it Friday morning. Or maybe it was Thursday. I talked to him Thursday. Whenever the fuck it was. I said, we could have it Friday morning, right? Because I'm busy with my real life. Well, I went to work and I got called in on Friday morning. So I even sent Blue a text and said, sorry, Blue, like, I don't think I'm going to be able to have court Friday morning. Like, maybe we could do it Saturday. And he was like, okay, well, I'll let you know. So I was like, okay, cool. You know, no big deal. So for Des to sit over there and say that I insert myself into people's bullshit.
Yeah.
Honey, that shows how much you watch me, right?
Well, I think she said she doesn't really know who you are, and therefore she doesn't know why you're here. And so I think the missing piece is the whole Blue situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. The tables have turned. Man, have turned all over TikTok.
Well, and those of you who watch me, like, I don't, like, when there's fucking drama, I don't insert myself. Y'all come to me, right? Like, you guys come to me and say, hey, Megan, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's have this. Could we do this? Like, and if I have time, I will. And if I don't, like, you know.
Hey, Maria, how do you know they have a Discord full of bullying? I'm curious.
Well, they talk about it all the time, honey. They have a public Discord.
Well, see, I don't watch them. I think Blue is so messy. I'm like, no. And I know you kind of like him, but I'm like, I just feel like I don't trust people who continually, I don't know, like they sit with people and then they turn on them, like in a moment's notice. I don't trust people like that. I'm like, I don't need you in my life if that's how you are. Like, I only ride with people who stand with their friends regardless of what happens, up to a certain point. I mean, I like the whole, like, you rode as hard as you could with Shannon, and then once you knew it was it was a bad situation, you're like, okay, this is the final straw.
Right.
Like, enough is enough. At some point, that. So, like, I get that cut, but like, even after all the fighting you and Hair Junkie have done, you literally come in and and ride for him, which I love.
Well, and the thing is, like, I never, like, he was wrong to even. I know there was no malice fucking intent behind it, and I said this in the fucking beginning. I know there was no malice intent behind it, but to just speak about something instead of saying, no, that's not my place, contact her. Like, that's how I feel he should have handled that situation as a friend, right? Because he knew exactly what was going on, but he didn't say much, but just to say that little amount that he did say opened up a lot of doors for TikTok to be fucking assholes, right?
Right.
Just my thoughts and my fucking opinions, when people came to me and asked me about a certain individual, it's not my place. I'm not talking about it. She doesn't want you guys to fucking know what's going on with her, then she doesn't want you guys to know what's going on with her. Go contact the source. Go to the fucking source.
Right.
Unless somebody wants me to speak for them, then I won't say nothing. I won't.
Don't ever speak for somebody else. Because you'll never get it right, and then they'll be mad at you for not getting it right. Other than to say they're not here.
Right.
Yeah, I get what you're coming from, though. Oh my gosh. Well, I stayed over there with Sweetbriar and Jana because they were like, we want nothing to do with it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Mm-hmm.
And then Jana was on like hold forever, and then all of a sudden you were in the box and you guys were fighting, and I could not find y'all for the longest time. So I finally found where you were, and I started listening, and I was like, oh my gosh. And it was like she'd go from, you're this, you're that, and then, but why are you here? And she just couldn't finish like a full thought because she was so angry and upset.
Right.
And laughing at her, and I mean, she just could not handle the fact that she could not trigger you. I was rolling.
And not only that, but like every time I started to talk, she would fucking talk over me. Like, do you want to have a conversation, or do you just want to fucking sit there and scream at me?
No, they were muting you because I could see the mute button go on.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, don't call people over there and then mute people. That's so stupid.
Yep.
So you went. So after all of that, so they kicked both y'all. And then did you go back later on, like after like 9 or 10, or did you just stay out after that point?
No. So the first live, I don't know, I think it got discontinued, or they ended it, or they restarted, or what happened. Somebody sent me a message, I think it was him, saying, come back in my life, she wants to apologize. And I was like, ugh, the fuck. So I was like, all right, let's hear this bitch out, see what she's got to say. And nothing happened. Like, I went over there was a box, they were waiting for everybody to come in, and they just started fucking attacking Hair Junkie. So I unmuted and I said, Blue, is there anything that I could do for you? Because I'm living my life at home, right? Like, I'm enjoying my day off. I'm not gonna sit in a box and listen to you motherfuckers fight with everybody. It's not what I do, right? I'm not doing this. No, it's fine. We'll just have to figure this out another time. No, there's not going to be another time because you guys asked me to come here now. She wanted to apologize. She didn't fucking apologize, so she can keep it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't fucking know that bitch. I don't want her fucking apology. You know, like, it is what it is.
Yeah, we will never be friends at this point.
I will never be that bitch's fucking friend. First of all, you want my fucking attention? You want my fucking sympathy? You want my fucking friendship? You're going about doing it the wrong fucking way, honey. Okay, I will be your best motherfucking friend, but do not come at me fucking sideways and fucking question me and start accusing me of fucking bullshit. Nuh-uh. And then expect me to be your fucking friend and feel fucking sorry for you. I don't give a fuck. I don't know you. I don't know that other woman. I don't know the story. I don't know the situation. Therefore, I don't give a fuck. Plain and simple.
Well, yeah, I don't even know even a little bit of the situation. Well, do you know? Because what I don't know is, did Hair Junkie like sit with her originally? Like, how did he even know of the situation?
I don't think Hair Junkie ever sat with her. No.
So how did he even know? Like, to even, that's my whole thing. Is I'm like, well, it sounds like, according to her, it sounded like he shared, a lot of information, and I'm like, I've never even seen her. So how did he even know who she was and her situation to really speak on it? I mean, if someone mentions something that is out on TikTok, you can't be mad about that. If you have shared intimate details of the situation and then it's shared, then you can be mad. But I'm like, it sounded like he just like said it happened and that was it.
But I don't think Hair Junkie ever spoke on her situation.
Well, that's what she was saying, is that he did. And I'm like, well, how did he even know to, like,
Hair Junkie don't know who she is. Hair Junkie don't know her situation at all.
So bizarre. So bizarre. Mm-hmm.
It was one of Hair Junkie's mods.
Oh, it was just the mod.
Well, supposedly, allegedly, like, I guess they've had beef for like almost a year now or something like that. And like I said, I don't know that story. I barely know this mod. She's only been around for a little bit, and I really don't like get in boxes and talk and have a conversation with her. So I don't even know.
Oh my gosh. He called her well, I mean, she kind of is a B word. I mean, I'm just going to say.
She is a fucking bitch. I'll fucking say it. I don't care. Time out, you guys. Look at. This girl, right, has doxed Hair Junkie's phone number, right? Put the information out there. Do you not expect Hair Junkie or anybody else to call that person a fucking bitch?
I'd be calling her to see you next Tuesday, personally.
I mean, think about it. If somebody released your personal information, would you be like, oh, thank you, sweetie? No, you wouldn't. You would be fucking mad. You would be fucking hurt. You would be fucking scared. Because now all the internet has your phone number. And until it happens to you, then you don't get an opinion on how somebody responds to a certain situation.
Yeah.
And that's I mean, and that's what I'm saying. These people want to fucking look everybody fucking up. Look at TikTok. Are you there? When you find out my information, please send me a pizza, honey, okay? Because I'm not scared not of one of you bitches on the fucking internet. Ain't none of you guys got the balls to fucking do nothing. It's a scare tactic, and I try to tell everybody this. It's a fucking scare tactic to put fear into everybody. That's all it is. Nobody's gonna do anything.
No, that's the whole thing. You ain't pulling up. You ain't pulling up. I mean, you can share all that. And that's one of the things I kind of laugh at is people get, this is just me, and maybe other people have different, mental things going on. But I'm like, even if you get doxxed, they're not going to do anything with the information. I have yet to see anyone show up and do anything to anybody here. So,
Shelby, who are you? It's already old news. That's right. Did you used to sit with them?
They shared someone's autopsy? What?
Challenge well received. What are they gonna fucking do? What, like, are they gonna come knock on my door and fucking do what?
What did shall we? Oh, good. She's coming up.
So I'm from the Canadian side of TikTok. I used to watch a lady named Psychic Natalia, and Smash used to actually mod for her. And I got with a group of people on that side, and they went through and doxed my whole life. They even put my grandpa's autopsy report out there.
Mm.
And I didn't even do anything. It was just because I was friends with one person they didn't like.
How did they get your information to begin with? You know?
The one person that they didn't like was my good friend, and I guess she put out my information to them. I'm no longer friends with anybody on that side.
I cannot, like, I don't know why people give information out. I, like, even if you think they're your friends, unless you've met people in real life and you actually hang with them, they're not your friends. These are just fake people on TikTok. We're all AI, okay? Just look at it that way.
You're honestly right. I mean, it's a sad way to look at it because you're like, these guys are my friends, but yet they put your whole shit out there, and you're like, you were supposed to be my friend. What the fuck?
Right.
And most of the people are from Australia.
That's not right, y'all. See, people, that's not right, y'all.
How long ago was that?
Last year. I've been out of that since December.
And let me ask this. Did they pull up?
No.
Okay.
No, they were all from Australia.
What? Those women are all from Australia?
About 90% of them were.
Wait, we're talking about the people that are fighting with Megan?
No. This is a different group, honey.
Oh, okay. Okay, I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, this is from my old side.
I gotcha. Yeah, they're certainly not pulling.
Yeah.
But they went through and fucked with my head so bad that I almost wanted to off myself. Because it's like, you put my whole life out there. I live here with my fiance and my mom and my grandma. But I had people telling me that they knew what my dad was doing up in California. They knew what he was working on, the vehicle, like if he was at his shop, everything. And I don't know how the fuck they knew all that.
That's wild.
You know, went through and blocked everybody and left.
And you don't know whether they're still tracking you or talking about you? I mean, have you completely left or do you still check in?
Oh no, they're still talking about me.
Oh gosh. Oh.
Yeah.
I just don't understand. If you got enough time to fucking, like, look into people on the fucking internet, you got enough time to fucking better your life, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, get a fucking job, work longer hours, go do something fucking fun, go hang out with your mother or your sister or your granddaddy, whoever. Go do something positive in your life instead of looking motherfuckers up, dude. That's fucking weird behavior.
People up, but do it for the FBI. Go get a job with the freaking FBI if you're that good at that.
Right.
I mean, think about your talents are great. Go work for somebody who can use them.
Go get fucking paid for it at least, you fucking weirdos.
Wow, man, it's so crazy. I mean, I hate people like that.
I even got my town cops involved, and they said there was nothing they could do about it. Unless they showed up at my house. But it's like I told them, why they're over in Australia, but they're posting all my shit online. But what really broke the camel's back was my grandpa's autopsy. That one
weird, wild behavior. That is sick. People who do that are sick. I mean, honestly, they're just sick people. And you did absolutely nothing. I mean, because I'm going to be honest, it's hard to believe that people would go after somebody for doing absolutely nothing. So do you Like, are you honest? Like when you say I did absolutely nothing, because like why? That doesn't make sense.
So is what happened was I was in this lady's live. Her name was Wendy, and she was talking about my friend. Well, I wasn't paying any attention to it whatsoever because I was off doing my own thing. I diamond paint when I sit in lives. I just use it as background noise. And she ended up texting me and she was yelling at me and talking down to me. And so I took a screenshot of her message and I sent it to one of the other girls that was in the box with me. What?
Okay, I have to respond to here for its question, right? She said something along the lines, did you really do something to make these people mad, or did they just start coming after you? For me, for one, let me just tell you guys, these bitches fucking came after me for no motherfucking reason. No fucking reason at all. Isn't that right, Karma? Isn't that right, Karma Ghost? You accused me of creating an account that posted your niece's pictures on it. Then your niece seen this account and self-harm her and went to the hospital. Isn't that right, Karma? I didn't know who the fuck you were. You fucking came after me and said I was that fucking account for no fucking reason. And you thought I was gonna go away somewhere. You picked the wrong fucking bitch, Karma.
What? What? I don't know.
So people on the internet will just go after somebody for no fucked up reason. They don't have to do anything.
Well,
Honestly, all I did was took a screenshot of what she sent me and I asked the girl in the box what happened. And that's what did it all. Was just a little screenshot of her message. Nothing like saying who it was from or nothing. But yeah, I got shit on for it.
wow. So Megan, I have no idea what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
No, a lot of people don't know what I'm talking about because it fucking.
You're like, I'm opening a whole new can of worms. Come on, let's have it. Have it. Come on.
I'm gonna jump back down to
Is
the
this
comments.
recent drama?
I'll be in the comments.
Okay. This is how I got on this side of TikTok, everybody.
Wait, hold on. Shelby, I'm so sorry that happened to you. I'm thinking of you, girl. I wasn't accusing you. I just kind of like want to prod people to kind of see if they're giving us the whole truth, before, we just claim you're innocent. So I didn't mean to come at you if that's how you took it. I just wanted to make sure. So I hope they leave you alone. Sorry. Now, Megan, go ahead.
This is how I got on this side of TikTok, right? I was minding my own fucking business, doing my own things in a live, and some bitch named Grow Queen, right? From the dark side, scary girl, came in there and said, I have questions for you. Go live. I need to talk to you. I want answers. The fuck?
No.
So there's this account. It's not the same name now, but this was last year, back in March, April. It was called Slots Loves Elvis. Yes, I'm talking about it, everybody out there in TikTok world. Slots Loves Elvis. This is how I got involved on this side of TikTok. And it was Karma Ghost. Karma Ghost is one of Mallory's old mods. Karma Ghost. She is also known by Star Wars Cookies, I believe is her new name, because she doesn't want to be called Karma anymore because she's a new person. I'm still waiting for you to get my box, bitch, and answer my fucking questions, right? She accused me of creating the Slats Loves Elvis account and accused me of posting pictures of her niece, which when the niece seen the account, she supposedly allegedly self-harmed and went to the hospital because of this account. That's how I'm involved on this side of TikTok. Karma was so adamant, per Mallory, I've had conversations with Mallory multiple times about this, that it was me. So fucking adamant that it was me.
Did you ever ask why they think it's you? I mean, obviously, you've never been on that side. You never talked to them. Someone must have said that it was you, I'm assuming.
Karma will not fucking respond to me.
Well, then it's Karma.
I believe Karma created that account.
Yeah.
Because there was a situation within the mod group and there was relationships going on and Karma was seeking attention and she wasn't receiving the attention that she was felt she deserved and needed from Mal and the mods. She created that fucking account for herself and she did that to herself for fucking attention. That's my thoughts. And then she tried to blame me because who the fuck am I? Who the fuck am I? Girl, who's Megan?
RT,
And she thought...
What? Hold on. What's RT talking about?
RT was involved.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
RT knows a lot. Yes, we did. Oh my god. Yeah, we're all aware of that. You're a little late to the game, but judging everybody up there, we don't need to validate. Yeah. RT was semi-involved. She has a lot of information, but that's how me and Mal got introduced, right? And I don't know if you guys know that situation, but me and Mal went at it for fucking months, and it was pretty harsh. Not gonna lie, it was pretty fucking harsh.
Well, I'm sure you gave him the same type of care that you give everybody else.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And then, when my daughter started to become affected by the shenanigans on TikTok, per me and Mal, right? I was the bigger, better person. I said, that's it, I'm done. I'm throwing in the white towel, Mal. You can fucking do whatever you want to fucking do, but I will not respond to you no more in a negative way. Absolutely not. My daughter's becoming affected by this, and this is not fucking okay. So I threw in the white towel with Mal back in, I think it was like October, maybe September, October. And boy, was TikTok mad. TikTok was so mad that I was not attacking fucking Mallory. It was so funny. I lost so many people over that. Oh, it was fucking great.
I've heard Gro's name in several lives, but I've yet to see her on a live. So I don't know if she's even still around.
Who, Gro?
Yeah.
Oh, she's around. She was just in someone's fucking box like 2 weeks ago.
She's still on the dark side, I'm assuming.
Yeah, still on the dark side. And it was so weird, you guys, because last time I seen her, right, it was the weirdest thing, and I'm gonna make a video, and I can't quite put it together yet. But she was in a box, all, oh my god, I'm sick, I'm in the hospital, I'm waiting for surgery the next morning, oh, I just can't. And the people in the box are saying, yeah, we're gonna have to teach Gro sign language because she's not gonna be able to yell and scream and tell people to fuck off the way she used to because she's gonna have surgery and all of this stuff. It was the weirdest thing ever. And her surgery was scheduled on please correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was a Saturday or was it a Sunday morning? You had surgery scheduled on Sunday morning or Saturday morning. But anyways, right? How weird is that? And then here it is Tuesday, right? Here it is Tuesday. You're in a box yelling and fucking screaming at me. But just on Friday night, you were saying that you were going to have surgery and how your friends are going to have to teach you sign language because you're not going to be yelling, screaming, hooting, hollering, and telling people to fuck off. But 2 days later, you're in a box screaming and yelling at me and telling me to fuck off. Curious minds do wonder.
They do indeed.
Just saying. Just some questions I have for you, Gro, right?
The things that make you go,
It's the weirdest thing ever. It really is.
Well, we've just gone full circle today, haven't we?
I was just sitting here fucking nicely planning my trip to New York City.
Oh, you're going to New York City?
We are.
Oh, really? How fun!
We're going the week of 4th of July.
Oh, well,
Oh no, it's gonna be
great in
fun.
New York City, but oh gosh, it's so busy there.
I know. I'm gonna love it. We're gonna do.
But
We
this
have a.
will be the 250th. Wait, 250? This is the 250th year. So I mean, it ought to be a spectacular 4th of July there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, this is like they're doing a major celebration all across the United States this year.
Really?
I believe it's 250th year. Hold on, let me look that up. I just saw something on that the other day.
That was a total bait. I'm going to be watching you, and I will call it out.
Huh?
Exactly. So I'm definitely watching you because of the topics you're bringing up. Here for it. My eyes are.
What?
I don't know.
I'm
so dirty.
here for it. My eyes are on you, and I do not trust you. Exactly. So I'm definitely watching you because the topics that you are bringing up. Well, I don't know anything about the topics I'm bringing up. RT, she actually brought it up. I had no idea. Like, that's why I was like, do tell, because I'd never even heard of it. Oh, wow. Okay, well, I mean, you can watch me. I'm pretty boring. I have a full-time job, and, yeah.
Yeah, when it comes to that Slots Love Elvis, there's a lot of people involved that's not involved. It's fucking weird, right?
I knew who she was and where she came from. No, Megan said she came from the dark side. I didn't know anything about this. She brought it up out of nowhere. We were talking about Shelby, and then all of a sudden, Megan said, "Oh, and I didn't bring it up." RT, I think you came in a little late.
Because it had got questioned that because she was questioning her on what she did. Like, why do people just go after people for no reason? And that's why I intruded. And I was like, wait a minute. People do go after people for no reason because I'm that fucking person, right? Like, they came after me for no reason.
That part. See
Yeah.
See how messy this gets out of nowhere. Now all of a sudden RT's going after me because she did not hear the whole situation and she doesn't know that I did not bring it up. See? Yeah. We just proved a point.
All right. Anyways,
you're better than that. I watch you all the time. Don't do this.
no, Shelby, you didn't start anything, honey. It's fine.
No, you didn't, Shelby. I think RT just came in probably right after Megan started talking about it, and then she assumed I was the one who brought it up when I didn't know anything about it.
No, Shelby, you're fine, honey. You're totally okay.
Well, good. I'm glad you're going to New York. That'll be fun. So, are you taking the whole fam, or is it just you and your daughter?
No, it's just me and Stinky.
Oh, good. Oh my god, it's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, we're gonna do a boat cruise on the Hudson River around the Statue of Liberty and watch fireworks like that.
I gotcha. Yeah, that'll be fun. Have you been up in the Eiffel Tower? Got to go up in the Eiffel Tower.
I have not. I've never been to New York.
Oh, take some shows in. They have great shows in New York. Have you already picked out where you're staying?
So I have picked out where we're staying at. It's gonna be in the center of Times Square. Why do you have somewhere?
Well, I was fixing to grab my iPad I stayed in this amazing hotel. I had to go there for a work conference, and I mean, hold on, I'm looking for my iPad.
Right.
To look it up. It was amazing. It was so beautiful. It had a like a terrarium in the middle of it, and it was amazing. So I was grabbing my iPad to find out where it was.
Yeah, I want to kind of stay at the Margaritaville Resort right there in Times Square, but Stinky doesn't like it. So
What?
yeah, that's what I said too. I was like, what, girl?
Well, she may be a little young for Margaritaville. You know.
No, well, she'll have fun. It's fun. I just figured because there was a pool there, right? Like there's like the tiki bar, and then there was a pool, and I was like, oh, she's gonna love this because there's a pool, right? And it's fun, and it's a resort, and there's lots of things to do inside of it.
How many days are you getting to stay?
The 1st through the 5th.
Okay, so you've got. Hold on, let me see. Let's just look. Oh my gosh, the fireworks this year are supposed to be amazing.
Yeah.
I was just hearing about.
Trying to sleep at a hotel near Times Square is pointless. It's too bright.
Yeah, might as well sleep on the street. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, they have those blackout blinds because that's how like Vegas does it too. Like because it's so bright, they have those blackout blinds. But I get it. You get a small little like peak, small little hole in those black, and it just lights up the whole freaking room.
Hold on, I just grabbed my iPad. Hold on. Does she like shows like Broadway shows?
She does.
Okay, hold on.
And that's another thing I would love to see a Broadway show.
Oh yeah, you gotta take her to a Broadway show. I mean,
absolutely.
If you're gonna go, now you've never been to New York before?
I've never been to New York. No, this is my first time too. Yeah, Broadway show is one on my list. I just have to look and see if there's a kid appropriate one. But
yeah, that would probably be good.
Yeah, but she wants to go down to Ground Zero and do that and go to the museums in there and walk around and check things out. She's really, really excited about that. Let's look that up really fast while we're talking about what time is it? I have a little bit. I have 20 minutes. Oh, we could do the Lion King. Oh, there's Aladdin.
The Lion King would be amazing.
Yeah, right? Let's see if they have one far in advance. Oh, yeah.
Now the one I stayed in had it had a swimming pool. I mean, it was a very primo place. They have a gym. They have everything. I'm a big gym person. It had in the bottom of that hotel. It had a place where they featured it was like a bar, but it had like a stage where they always had live music playing, or most of the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I've got to go back into my itineraries, but it's been a couple of years since I've been there, so I've got to go through all these.
I'm not a big Harry Potter fan.
Oh my gosh, I love Harry Potter. Are you kidding?
Yeah, I mean I watched the movies when they first came out, but I'm not like, oh my god, Harry Potter! Let's see what else is.
I want to say it was. Where is this itinerary? Writing Central Persian. It was awesome.
Oh, there's a Harry Potter. That's why she asked that. Or Flying Without Wings asked that.
Oh, there's a Harry Potter show going on.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I bet it's awesome.
Oh man, I wonder if we could get her to. I mean, I'm gonna keep that in mind though, because I know Harry Potter. That would be a good fun one for her. Let me see if she likes that one. Okay, Lion King or Harry Potter. Yeah, that's fun. Oh, The Outsiders.
Oh my gosh, no, that'd be scary probably.
Oh,
And that's hard to make into a show.
let's see when the Harry Potters, if the Harry Potters are still playing when I'm down there or up there. View calendar. Oh yeah. We could do a 7 o'clock show the night we get down there.
Like the first night you're there?
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Oh my god, it's going backwards.
Yeah, when I was in Vegas, I seen Usher.
Oh my gosh, I bet that was good.
Dude, it was so fun. It was amazing. It really was.
Yeah, I can
It was
only.
like Usher, baby.
I have never been to Vegas. Of all the places I haven't been to, that's one of them. Is it worth it? I heard that Vegas, the Strip, is empty nowadays. Is that true?
The Strip is empty?
Yeah, someone was saying there's a whole bunch of hotels and stuff that are going under because there are just not that many people going anymore. Not like since COVID.
Oh.
And so I'm like, what?
We went in 20, I think it was 22. I think is when we went. And it was, I mean, they're building new hotels. They took down I think it was the Mirage because the Hard Rock Casino bought it. And the Hard Rock is building a big ass hotel down there now because Hard Rock really never had a hotel. They just had the restaurant inside of was it inside of a hotel or was it just on the strip? I think it was just a restaurant on the strip. But now that the tribe's taken it over, they're building hotels and casinos all over and Vegas is one. I think it's supposed to be open up this year actually.